Okay, time for me to go back. So I forgot what I was talking. Yes, each person has his her own strengths, and do not value or do not measure the strength of a person by one element. It's not a problem of the school, but in school, our job is to learn, and of course, if we learn good, we get a better score, and that is our result or our value in the school, in the learning environment. But I just hope school can have more venue or more chance to get each student a show. Otherwise, it's quite depressing for someone who is not particularly good at learning or at other things. We have seen a lot of. I just remember when my mother was a teacher and my sister was a teacher, and I knew a lot of teachers. And finally, when many years later, I met with my own teacher also many years later, after children graduate from school, and the teacher who give very deep impression to the students. Some of the teacher may not be the teacher who let the students score the best. It's mostly about the personality. I still remember some of my teacher that each teacher I remember, but the memory in them is not because they are the most fond memory. I cherish them not because they let me score the best. They have the best way of injecting their knowledge to you, but it's because of the teacher's personality, because of the teacher's real value. That although we were young, we can see. We really can see. Young children can see, they can use their heart to see and to sense. And I am just thinking, many years later, I hope my students will remember me, not as a teacher that bring them some bad memory, bring them some memory that they do not like. There are many good teachers. I'm not talking about my colleagues. I'm talking mostly about my own childhood experience. There are many good teachers, and they were their class was strict and good, but that's it. And there are many other teachers, kind, with a heart, with passion, and we cherish those teachers in the most cherishable, in the most treacherous, in the most fond place. I still remember my teacher who really put their heart and soul, put their love. They just naturally, they love their job. They love us. I saw some teacher that really love us, and we love them. And yes, a lot of teachers remember students not because they were the best students in class. So oftentimes it was the most naughty students or naughtiest students or most troublemaking students that the teacher remember the most. And so oftentimes it was the most troublemaking students who greet the teacher, and greet the teacher with sincere and with with sincerity, with true gratefulness. So all I want to say is that you can be of any character, and no one is better than you. Okay, no one is better than us. We are not score the best. We are not the best in math. We are not the best in reading. We are not the best in sports. We are not the best in speaking. It does not matter. The strength is what makes us a strong person, a better person, and a successful person. And the other day we were talking about, in the class, we were talking about apple, banana, and the pear. We learn Chinese words, and in the school I teach in the class, there are many people working for Apple. Apple is just nearby. And then we start to talk about Steve Jobs and start to talk about education and things. Students very young, they were talking. It's a surprise. So many students, so many famous people and great successful people, they did not even finish school. So it is what counts is that you follow your heart. That counts. And education is important, but do not think that's the only thing. The only thing we can decide, we can determine, is we follow our heart. We do the things we love, heart and soul, with all our strengths, efforts, with all our heart and soul. That is what makes us successful, makes us strong, better, and the best. I got to go so that I will not be late, and so that I can have some time relaxed, not rushed. It's not good to be rushed. It's not good to be knocked down by your own self, knocked down by your poor management of time. So just prepare a little bit better. Everything will be good. Just a few minutes more can make a difference in your own life. Bye bye, friends. See you later. Alligator. Da, 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 da.